Why does so much of the world look like this? Why do we go to work here? Why do we send our kids to schools that look like this? How did we end up in a world that looks like this? We all have this impulse to seek out joy in our surroundings. This got me thinking, where does joy come from? I saw all these patterns, round things, pops of bright color, symmetrical shapes, a sense of abundance and multiplicity. When I saw it this way, I realized that though the feeling of joy is mysterious and elusive, we can access it through tangible physical attributes. How do we bring these ideas back into the real world? So I started finding people who are doing just that. For example, this hospital designed by the Danish artist Poul Gernes, or these schools transformed by the nonprofit Publicolor. And what's interesting is that Publicolor has heard from school administrators who say that attendance improves, graffiti disappears, and kids actually say they feel safer in these painted schools. Color, in a very primal way, is a sign of life, a sign of energy. And the same is true of abundance. We evolved in a world where scarcity is dangerous and abundance meant survival. So one confetto, which happens to be the singular of confetti, in case you were wondering, isn't very joyful, but multiply it and you have a handful of one of the most joyful substances on the planet. The architect Emmanuelle Moreau uses this idea in her work a lot. This is a nursing home she designed where she uses these multicolored spheres to create a feeling of abundance. Each moment of joy is small, but over time they add up to more than the sum of their parts. What we should be doing is embracing joy and finding ways to put ourselves in the path of it more often.